Did exactly what it was advertised to do, adding stability to the gantry for taller prints. I just created/printed a 300mm tall bracket having a base no more than 30mm around with 0 defects. I'd half expected it to tip over at some point, but, with a healthy amount of glue stick, it stayed vertical and had no discernible layer shift. Beyond the benefits for my prints, I appreciate that this kit did not require tapping for new screws and couldn't have been simpler to install. All tools required were included and the braces can be removed without leaving any trace, not that I ever will. I highly recommend this upgrade. The printer I have was in a shed that got blown over in a windstorm. It actually survived and I had to bend a few parts back into shape, but they were always a few off. This kit actually helped me warp the rigging back into shape so the unit is perfectly flat again. It called it a winner. It serves its other purpose perfectly, providing stabilization and cleaner large prints that have the gantry traveling further up the Z-axis. Generally great, but the ring ends don't sit flat against the extrusions, the hole isn't bent. This came with a tap to cut thread holes but it's too small to cut holes in extrusion ends. Because of those issues you have to buy and use 2 of these sets, one to the front and one to the back of the printer to allow for a completely solid Z section. The parts fit correctly and install pretty easily. But, as other reviewers have said, the rods should have left-hand threads at one end and right-hand threads at the other so that the length could be adjusted by spinning the rod. Click link in description for more reviews.